1, 2, 1, 2. Right side, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, make a start here now. Make a start. All right. Right, first one, Belgian Blue Heifer calf. Belgian Blue Heifer calf, bucket fed. 757 for 650 for 600 quid for 6, 555, 65, 75, 85, 96 on the 610, 610, 610, 620, 620, 630, 630, 640, 640, 650, 650, 660, 660, 670, 670, 680, 680, 690, 690, 700, 7 and 10, 710, and I sat 720, 720, 30, 730, 740, 740, 740, 740. In the ring, sell subject now at 740, 740, 740, 740 for the Blue Heifer, 740, 740, 740, 740. 740, 740, hammer 50, 750, 750, 60, 760, 70, 770, 770, 780, 780, 90, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800. On the floor, sell down at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. All up, sell, 800. Right, come red black half for bucket fed. Same price 8, 750 for 7 again for 7 for 650 for 650 bid at 660, 70, 680, 90, 690, 7 bid, 710, 20, 730, 40, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 50, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750. On the market sale, on the floor, 750, 60, 760, 70, 770, 770, 770, 770, 770, 80, 780, 90, 790, 790, 800, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 820. Up top sell at 820, 820, 820, 820, 820. All out sell, 820. Next 36 calves, they're the next 36 calves, all dosed all their lives, done twice for blackleg. All bulls done twice for blackleg and dosed all their life. Here's 4 good poly bulls, 1150, 11, 11, 1050, 1000 quid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1010, 20, 1030, 40, 1040, 1040. Angus bull calves, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040 for the poly bulls gone by. 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040. They're there for sale on the market. 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040. Sell here with me now. 1050, 1050, 1060, 1060, 1060, 1070, 1070, 1070, 1070. Back at 80, 1080, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090. In the ring, sell now. 1080, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090. All up, sell. Now at 90. And come red calves, same price. 1090 bid, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, and I saw on the market 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, in the ring side 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, sell out 60, 1160, 1160, 70, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, all out, sell, at 11, at 12, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, finish this time, 1210. 2 red white bull calves, 950, 40, 20 from 900, 900, 850 from 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 20, 830, 40, 850, 60, 870, 870, 880, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 910, 20, 30, 40, 940, 50, 60, 970, 970, 970, and I saw way on the roof at 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, on the roof sell 89, 89, 89, 89, 90, 990 and 1,000, 1,000 bid, 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 all out, sell, 1,000 quid. Six great black white bulls, 1,010, 1,020, 1,030, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, all homebred cows, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, crackers of black white bull cows, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, on the market sells, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, with me sell now, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, in the ring sell now, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, all up, sell, 1,090. Six more white bulls here again. Big stand-up calves here again. Same price. 1,090. 8,090 bid. 1,090. 1,090. 1,090. 1,090. 1,090. 1,090. 1,090. 1,090. 1,090. 1,090. 1,090. 1,090. 1,090. 11. Sell. 1,100. 1,100. 1,100. 1,110. 11,10. 11,10. 11,10. 11,10. 11,10. 11,10. 11,10. And we sell away now. 11,10. 11,10. 11,10. 20. 11,20. 11,20. 11,20. 11,20. 30. 11,30. 11,30. 11,30. 11,30. 11,30. On the gate sell. 11,30. 11,30. 40. 11,40. 11,40. 11,50. 11,50. 11,50. 11,60. 11,60. 11,70, 11,70, 11,70, 11,70, 11,70, 11,70, 11,70, all up, sell at 11,70. And six more white bulls here again. 1,000 grand, 8,000 from, 9 from, 850 from, 800 quid from, side paid at 8, 10, 20, 8, 30, 40, 8, 50, 60, 8, 70, 88, 90, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, lovely white bull cows at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 20, 920, 920, 30, 930, 40, 940, 50, 950, sell, 950, 60, 960, 960, 960, sell down here, 960, 969, 70, 970, 989, 89, 99, 99, 99, 92, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, and the center sell at 1,070, 1,070, all out, sell, 270. Friesian bulls from the same home, here from the same home. Dosed and done for black leg, dosed and done for black leg. 950, 40, 20 from 9, 850 from, 800 quid from, 750 bid, 750, 750, 750, 760, 70, 70, 80, 790, 790, 790, 790, 800's here before you. At 800, 800, 800 on 910, 810, 810, 20, 820, 820, 30, 830, 40, 840, 840, 850, 860, 860, 870, 870, 870, 870, 880, 880, 880, 880, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 90, on the market sell at 890, 900, 910, 910, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, on the floor 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, all up, sell, 9 and 20. Friesian bulls here again, dosed and done for black leg twice there. 850, 40, 20 from 8, 8, 750, 720, 730, 740, 750, 750, 60, 770, 80, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 798, up at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800 for the Friesian bulls gone by, at 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 820, 820 on top at 30, 830, 840, 840, 850, 850, 850, and I saw on the market in the center, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, all out, sell, in the center now at 850, 850, all up, sell at 8 and 50. Right. Bucket fed and eating meal here. Bucket fed and eating meal. 2 black heifer calves. 550, 40, 20 from 5. And 5 from 480 from 450 from. And 450 from 4 bid at 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 450, 60, 470, 80, 490, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500 for the poly heifers gone by at 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. Angus heifers gone out at 510, 510, 510, 25, 25, 20, 30 bid and it's on the market 45, 45, 45, 40, 545, 45, 45, 40 for the black heifers gone out at 545, 45, 45, 45, 40, 545, 45, 40, all out, sell, 540. Heifer cows again, same price. Sam Price 540 minute, 545, 45, 45, 55, 55, 55, 55, 65, 65, 65, 60, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 a nice on the market at 575, 85, 85, 85, 80, 580, selling now in the ring at 85, 85, 85, 80, 585, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 80, 585, 85, 80, all up, sell, 580. Angus Bulls, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. 750, 750, 750. Out you go at 750, on the market, 750, 760, 760, 760 on top. At 760, 760, 760. Way up at 760, 760, 760, 70, 770, 770, 87, 87, 80, 90, 790, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, all up, 800. And Angus Heifer calf, 6, 550 for 500 quid for 510, 25, 30, 40, 550, 65, 70, 85, 90, 6 paid at 600, 600, 600 for the heifer calf, gone out at 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, nice tight poly heifer, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 610, 610, 26, 26, 30, 630, 630, 40, 640, 50, 650, 60, 660, 660, sell now at 666, 66, 60, heifer calf at 666, 66, 60, on the floor, sell at 666, 66, 66, 60, all up, sell, 6 and 60. And the red Angus bull calf, 5, 450 frame, 400 quid frame, in 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4. A red Angus bull at 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400. We're there for sale on the market at 400, 400, 400, 400. A red Angus bull calf at 400, 400, 400, 400. On the floor, it's at 410, 410, 410, 420, 420, 420, 420. Quick now, 420, 30, 430, 430, 40, 440, 440. All out, sell, 440. Good poly bull, 540, 550, 565, 75, 85, 96, bid, 610, 610, 20, 30, 40, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 640, 50, 650, 650, 650. Good black bull calf at 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650. On the market, sell at 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650, 650. All out, sell, 6 and 50. What is heifer calves? Bucket fed here, bucket fed. 8, 750 from, 7 from, 7 from, 650 from, 650 from, 650 bid at 660, 670, 680, 690, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. Whited heifers at 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700 for the heifer calves gone out at 700, 700, 700, 700, 710, 710, 720, 720, 730, 730, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740. On the market, sell at 750, 750, 750, 750, 750. Over here, sell 750, 750, 750, 750, 750. 750, 750, all out, sell, 7 and 50. Poly heifers, better one, Sam Price, 750 from, 750 from, 750 from, 750 from. Good poly heifer cow, 750 from, 7 bid, 710, 20, 30, 40, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 60, 760, 770, 770, 770, 770 going to sell. On the market, 770, 780, 780, 780, 90, 790, 790, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 820, 820, 830, 838, 38, 30, sell down here at 838, 38, 38, 38, 38, 30, all up, sell, 8 and 30. 2 black bulls this time, 830 again. 800 from, 750 from, 750, 750, 760, 770, 780, 790, 790, 790, 790, 800 on top, and I sat on the market at 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 20, 830, 830, 840, 840, 850, 850, 860, 860, 860, 860, way top, 860, 868, 68, 68, 68, 68, 60, all out, sell, 810, 60. And a Sucker-bred Hereford heifer, 6, 550 for 500 quid off a limousine cow. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 6 bid, 6 bid, 6 bid, 6 bid, 6. 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 Limousine or Hereford ever off a limousine cow, and we sat at 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. All out, sell, 100. Cemental heifer, correct and right, suitable for breeding there. Correct and right, suitable for breeding. 850, 40, 20 for 8. 8 for 750 for 700 for 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. Correct and right, suitable for breeding at 7 bid, 7, 10, 7, 20, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30 for Cemental heifer gone out 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30. She's there for sale on the market at 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 40, 7, 47, 40, 50, 7, 50, 7, 50, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60 in the centre at 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60. All up, sell, 760. Two good blue bull calves, 11,000, 8,000 from 950 from 900, 950, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900 for the blue bulls at 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 29, 30, 40, 9, 50, 9, 6, 70, 9, 79, 79, 79, 70, 9, 79, 79, 79, 79, 70. Good blue bull calves at 9, 79, 79, 70, 9, 79, 79, 79, 79, 70. We're there for sale on the market at 9, 79, 79, 79, 70. Good blue bulls gone out to 9, 79, 89, 89, 80, 9, 99, 99, 90 tau, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau. Sell out now, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau. All up, sell tau. Next 25, next 23 or 4 cows, they're all homebred, all homebred. They got the first shot for Blackleg here. They got the first shot for Blackleg and dosed the fortnight. Got the first shot for Blackleg and dosed the fortnight. They're due now for the second shot. Belgian blue heifers, 840, 2010, 8 from, 750 from, 700 quid from, 650, 60, 70, 80, 90, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. Belgian blue heifers at 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, 7, 27, 27, 37, 37, 47, 40, 750, 750, 750, up top, 750, 760, 760, 770, 770, 780, 780, 780, on the floor, 780, 780, 780, sell out to 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, all out, sell, 80. Blue heifers again, Sam Rice, 780 bid, 98, 100, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 28, 30, 48, 48, 48, 40. Way top selling 848, 48, 40, 840, all off selling top 50 on the floor, 860, 870, 880, 890, 890, 890, up top 900, 900 on the ground at 900, 900, 900, all off 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 920, 920, 930, 930, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, all up, sell, 9 and 40. 5 blue heifers here, 5 blue heifers. Give me 850, 40, 20 from 8 again from 8 from 750 from 750 bid at 750, 760, 770, 780, 798 bid 810, 820, 820, 30, 830, 40, 840, 840, 50, 860, 860, 878, 78, 88, 98, 99 on the 900, 900, 910 on the market, 920, 930, 930, 940, 940, 950, 950, 960, 970, 980, 980, 990, 990 and 1,000, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, all out, sell, at a 1,010. Polyheifers here, polyheifers 9, 850 from 800, in 800 from 750 from, in 750 from 7 from, 710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 8 bid, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. Angus heifers and we sell on the market at 800, 810, 810, 810, 810, 28, 28, 20, 830, 838, 38, 48, 48, 48, 40. On the floor now, sell at 848, 48, 58, 50, 60, 860, 68, 68, 68, 78, 78, 88, 80, 888, 88, 88, 88, 80. Sell out at 888, 88, 88, 80. All out, sell, 880. Black heifers again, same price. 8, 7, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. Angus heifers at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. On the market 10, 8, 10, 28, 28, 38, 38, 38, 48, 48, 58, 68, 68, 68, 78, 78, 78, 78, 88, 88, 88, 98, 98, 90, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. All at 10. 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 20, 9, 29, 29, 29, 39, 39, 49, 49, 49, 40. Down low here, sell at 940, all out, sell, 40. Black heifers again. 9 again, 850 from 8 from 750 bid at 760, 770, 780, 790, 797, 98 up, 800, 800, 800. All Angus, all heifers at 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 828, 38, 38, 30, 838, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 40. On the market sell, 848, 48, 48, 48, 48, 40. With me now, it's 848, 48, 48, 48, 48, 40. All off, sell, 840, line. Thank you. Good big black heifers here, good big stand-up heifers. 11,000, 8,000 from 950 bid, 1,000 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 bid, 1,000, 10, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 50, 60, 70, 1,000, 70, 1,000, 70, 1,000, 70, 1,000, 70, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80. Big stand-up heifers at 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80. We're there for sale on the market. 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80. All up, sell, 1,80. Two Continental bulls. Come on, lads, what's up? Not down yet. Two Continental bull calves, 9, 850 from 800, then 800 from 750 bid at 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 760, 770, 780, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790. Continental bulls at 790, bucket fed out the field at 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810. On the market sell at 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810 for the Continental bulls gone by at 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810. Hammer up the sell at 810, 810, 810. All out, sell. 820 online at 820, 30, 830, 838, 40, 840, 840, 840. Online now, all off at 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840. Sell out 840. Two Friesian heifers, correct and right, suitable for breeding here. Correct and right, suitable for breeding. 7. 650 from, 600 from, hey 600 from, hey 600 from, 580 from, 550 from, 550 bid at 550, 550, 550. Friesian heifers guaranteed perfect at 550, 550, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600 bid at 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 600 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100. Friesian heifers guaranteed perfect at 600 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100 bid, 100. They're there for sale on the market at 600, 600, 600, 600 for the Friesian heifers gone out to 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. Alex, sell, 600. Big black whited heifer calf, 1,000 quid, 8,000 for, 950 for, 900 for, 9 bid, 9, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 60, 70, 9, 79, 89, 89, 89, 89, 80, 9, 89, 89, 89, 89, 80, 9, 89, 89, 89, 89, 80. She's there for sale on the market, 9, 89, 99, 99, 90,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, in the ring, sell 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, and 30,000, 30,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 60,000, 60, 70,000, 70, 80,000, 80, 90,000, 90, 11, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, all up, sell, 11, 10. Black-whited bull calf, a black-whited bull calf. Give me 1,000, 950 frame, 900, 900 frame, 850 frame, 800 quid frame, cracker of a suck calf, 8 frame, 8 frame, 8 frame, 8 frame, 750 frame, 720 bidded, 720, 730, 740, 750, 750, 750, 750, 60, 70, 70, 80, 90, 790, say 810, 810, 810, 810, serious bull calf at 810, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, on the market sale at 820, 828, 28, 28, 28, 20, 828, 28, 28, 28, 20, all off salad 828, 28, 28, 30, 838, 38, 38, 38, 30, 840, 840, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 60, 860, 70, 870, 870, 870, 878, 78, 78, 80, 88, 90, 898, 98, 98, 98, 98, 99, 900, 900, 900, all out, sell, 900. And a weighted bull calf here again, 840, 2010, 8 frame, 750 frame, 700 quid frame, 7 frame, 650 bidded, 650, 650, 650. 60, 70, 670, 80, 690, 690, 690. Lovely white bull calf at 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. On the market sells at 700, 700, 700, 700. White bull got out 710, 710, 710, 720, 720, 730, 740, 740, 750, 750, 750. Sell out now at 750, 750, 750, 750, 750. All out sell 60, 760, 760, 70, 777, 77, 77, 70, 777, 77, 77, 70. 70, all up, sell, 7 and 70. Now, straight into the cattle, now, straight into the cattle. How are you doing this? Go ahead, Ali. Go ahead. Black white heifers, 390 kilos, guaranteed, not a 14, 13 bid, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14 bid, 1400, 1400, 2 crackers of heifers at 14, 10, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, on the market, on the line, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, on top sells at 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, all out 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, on top and sell 15, 70, 15, 70, all up sell 1570. Is Bullocks, Angus Bullocks, 440 kilos, good thick cattle, 19, 18, 17 from 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1800, 1800, 1810, 18, 20, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, cracking Bullocks at 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50 on top at 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, and we saw on the market 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, way top, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, all up, sell, 1980. Black heifers, 395 kilos, 395 kilos guaranteed, not in calves, 17, 16, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. Smashing black heifers down 1550, 60, 1570, 80, 1590, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Great black heifers down 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. They're there for sale on the market 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640. Down low now at 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640 on the floor, sir. 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650. Outside sell at 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650. All up sell, 16 and 50. And the Bullocks. And the Bullocks for 30 kilos. 19, 18, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1850, 60, 70, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, and American 1900, 1900, 19, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, on the floor, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, on the ground, selling 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, all out, sell, 19 and 70. Thanks, Dennis, thank you. 3 big heifers, 2 Angus and a Friesian, 2 Angus and a Friesian, 590 kilos, guaranteed not in car, 590 kilos, 24, 23, 22 from, 22 from, 21 bid 1, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 22, 10, 20, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40 for the big heifers at 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, guaranteed not in car, 50, 260, 260, 267, 270, 280, 280, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, on the market, 3 bid, 310, 20, 320, 323, 30, 333, 33, 33, 33, 40, 340, 340, 350, 350, 360, 360, 363, 63, 60, sell out, 363, 63, 63, 63, 63, 60, all out, sell, 3 and 60. Limousine heifer, 620 kilos, same price, 360 bid, 360, 363, 63, 63, 60, 370, 380, 394 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 24, 24, 24, 2 big trains of cattle here, 2 big trains of cattle, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, on the market, 410, 410, 420, 420, 420, 420, 430, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, 440, sell out now, 450, 450, 460, 460, 470s here first at 470, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, selling now at 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, all out, sell, 480. They're half twins only for feeding here, half twins only for feeding. 380 gags, 14, 13, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, on the market side, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, inside side, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, all out 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, all upset, 13 and 60. Same story, feeding only, 460 gags, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1710, 1710, 20, 1730, 40, 1740, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 18 sal, on the market, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, Frisian Heifer, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, all up, sell, 1810. And a black whited Bullock, big empty store here, big store, 440 gags, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, and the market sells 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500 for the big store, going out at 1500, 1500, 1500, all out, sell, 1500 line. Thank you, Liam, thank you. A number there, lads. 410. 410 is for 6. There should be for 6, the 6 of these together. Should be 411s. Whoa, weigh him. Right, Bullocks here, all Sucker-bred. 3 Angus, 1 Limousine, and all Sucker-bred. 595 kilos, 25, 24, 23, bid 23, 23, 23, 23. All Sucker-breds now, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 23, 40, 50, 60, 74, bid 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. Right stores there now, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. On the market, 410, 410, 420, 420, 430, 430, 440, 440, 450, 450, 460, 460, 470, 470, 470, 470. Selling now at 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470, 470. All it sell, 470. Come red heifers this time, all Sucker-breds, guaranteed nothing calf, here guaranteed nothing calf, 550 kilos, 23, 23, 22 bid, 2 bid, 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 3 bid, 3 bid, 3, 10, 20, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, coloured to coloured heifers now, all Sucker-breds, at 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, on the market sale at 340, 350, 350, 360, 360, 370, 370, 380, 380, 380, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390. Sell out now at 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390. All up, sell, 390. Sorry. Last, these are what, 12s, isn't it? Now we're right. All Angus here, all Angus and all Sucker-bred. 520 gags, 520 gags, 21, 2000, 22 from 19, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 50, 60, 19, 70, 80, 1990, 1990, 2000 beta, 2010, 210, 20, 230, 230, 240, 240, all Angus 50, 250, 60, 260, 70, 270, 270, 270, all Angus 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, sell away then at 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1 bid, 1, 110, 110, 110, 110, 110, sell, 120, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, sell out now, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, all out, sell, 130. Two Angus heifers guaranteed, not in calf, you're guaranteed, not in calf, 465 kilos, 18, 17, 17, 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, two lovely poly heifers, 1700, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, they're there for sale on the market at 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, sell away at 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, all out sell 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, all up 60. Two Angus bullocks here, two Angus bullocks. 505 kilos, 21, 2000, 19 from 1800 from 18, bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, two big Angus cattle at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, we're there for sale on the market at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 80, 1880, 1880, 1880, sell away now, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, it's here before you, 19, 19, 19, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, and 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, all out sell, 1970. Friesian bullocks. Young cattle here, young cattle, 480 kegs, 480 kegs, 18, 17, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, cracking Friesian cattle at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, they're there for sale on the market, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, sell out down at 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, all up, sell, 17 and 70. Two black bullocks, 420 kilos, 420 kilos, Angus cattle, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, Angus and bullocks at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1520, 1520, 30, 1540, 1540, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16 sal, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, black bullocks gone out, 1610, 1610, 1610, up top sal, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, all up sal, 1610. Good black white bullock, he's 485 kilos, 485 kilos of a young bullock. 2, 19, 18 bedded, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, Ollie, oh, no, let him off. You stand back now, Ollie, for a second. Just let him see him on the camera. Now just let him walk out, and now you go. At 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1870, cracker of a black white bullock at 1870, 1880, 1900, and we sell on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, great black white bullock, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, selling all the while now, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, all up sell, 19 and 50. 6 Angus bullocks here, 6 Angus bullocks, 395 kilos, 395 kilos, 18, 17, 16 again, 10, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, all Angus, all bullocks, at 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, Angus and bullocks, at 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, we're there for sale on the market. 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 80, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700. Sell out now at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. All out 10, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750. All up, sell, 1750. A black bullock with a sore eye. There's an infection in his eye since he was a calf there. An infection in his eye since he was a calf there. Big blue eye there. Big blue eye there. Big blue eye. 405 kilos. 405 kilos. Be 14, 13, 1200 frame. 12 frame. 12 bid at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 20, 1230, 40, 1250, 60, 1270, 80, 1290, 13, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 20, 1320, 30, 1330, 1330, 1330. On the market side, 1330, 1330. This side sell now, 1340, 1340, 50, 1350, 1350, 60, 1360, 70, 1370, 80, 1380, 90, 1390, 1390, 1390. Sell out now, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390. All out, sell, 1390. Angus bullocks, 376 kilos, 376 kilos, all bullocks, 17, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, sell on the market, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650. Angus and Bullock sell all the while at 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650. Outside sell 1650, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 1680, 1680 top, 1680, 1680. Sell now 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680. All up, sell, 16 and 80. Angus bullocks here again, 305 kilos, 305 kilos, 12, 11, 1010, 20, 1030, 40, 1050, 60, 1070, 80, 1090, 1090, 11, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 20, 30, 1130, 1130, 1130. Angus and bullocks at 1130, 1130, 1130, 40, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140. They're there for sale on the market. 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 50, 1150, 1150, 60, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 12. 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12. Sell out to 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. All up, sell, 1200. All right. And give them a little twist around there. Good Angus cattle here. 367 kilos. 367 kilos. 1750. 17. 1650. 60. 70. 80. 90. 17 bid at 1700. 1700. 1700. 1700. 1700. 1700. 1700. 1700. 1700. 1710. 1710. 1710. 1710. Stand now. Ollie. Stand. Let the camera see him walking out. At 1710. 1710. 17. Now you go. 1710. 1720. 1730. 1730. 1730. 1740. 1740. 1740. 1740. 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740. On the market at 1740, 1740. Good black bullocks at 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740. All out, sell, 1740. Two white bullocks, 430 kilos, 430 kilos, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. On the market sale at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. Black white bullocks at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. All out. Sell. 60, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900. All up, sell, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920. All up, sell on top, 1920. And a white bullock here again, 290 kilos, 12, 11, 1,000 quid frame, 8,000 frame, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,010, 20, 1,000 30, 40, 1,000 40, 1,000 40, 50, 60, 70, 1,000 70, 1,000 70, 1,000 70, 1,000 70, 1,000 70, 1,000 70, 1,000 70, 1,000 70, 1,000 80, 1,000 80, 90, 1,000 90, 11, 1,100, 1,110, 1,120, 1,130, 1,140, 1,150, 1,160, 1,170, 1,180, 1,190, 1,190 on top side, 1,190, 1,190, 1,190, 1,200, 1,210, 1,210, 1,220, 1,230, 1,230, 1,230, 1,240, 1,240, 1,240, way up top solid 1,240, 1,240, all up, 1,250, 1,250, 1,260, 1,260, 1,270, 1,270, 1,280, 1,290, 1,290, 1,290, 13, 1,310, 1,310, 1,310, all up, 1,310. Sucker-bred Bullock here, Sucker-bred Bullock, 480 kilos, 2, 19, 18 frame, 18 bed, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,810, 20, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 60, 70, 19 bedded, 1,900, 1,900, 1,900, 1,900. Sucker-bred Bullock at 1,900, 1,910, 1,910, 20, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 70, 1970, 80, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2010. On the market, 210, 210, 210, 210. On the floor, 210, 210. Sucker-bred Bullock at 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210. All out, sell, 210. Two Charlotte Heifers, 5 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. Give me two again, 19, 18 from 18, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800. Charlotte Heifers guaranteed not in calf, 10. 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90. On the market, 19, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950. Sell now, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Up top, sell at 50, 1950, 1950. All up, sell, 19 and 50. Whited Heifers, 405 kilos, 405 kilos, 17, 16, 15 bid, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 1,600, 1,600, 1,600, 1,600, 1,600, 1,600, 1,610, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620. On the market side, 1620, 1620 is out here at 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620. All out, sell, 16 and 20. Two Poly Heifers, 435 kilos, 1620 bedded, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 40, 1650, 1660, 70, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690. Angus and Heifer, 17 top, 1700, 1710, 1710 and I saw on the market, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740. All eight, sell 50, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1760. I am 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, all up 17 and 80. Three black Heifers, 410 kegs, 17, 16, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 15, 10, 20, all guaranteed, not in gap, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590. Angus Heifers guaranteed, not in gap at 1590, 1590, 1590, 16 bid at 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640. On the market, 50, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, all up 1650. White and Heifers here again, 460 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf, 1850, 18, 1750, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 1750, 1750, crackers of black, white and Heifers, 1760, 70, 17, 70, 70, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70 for the big white and Heifers, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 40, 1850, 1850, and we saw on the market 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, sell now, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, all up, sell, 18 and 60. 445 kilo Angus Bullocks, good thick cattle here, 19, 18, bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, Cracking Polly Cattle at 1890, 1890, 1890, 19 bit. And I said on the market 1900, 1900's online, sell out 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930. Sell away now 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940. Still sell 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940. All up, sell 1940. Angus again, 426 kilos, 426 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, all bullocks, 60, 70, 80, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, on the market sale at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 30, 40, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, sell out now at 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all out, sell, 1850. 407 kilos, 18, 17, bullocks all the while, bullocks, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 70, 80, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, on the market sale at 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, Angus and bullocks at 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, all out, sell, 1790. Whited bullocks, 447 kilos. All from the same home here. Big stand-up cattle here. Big stand-up cattle. 2,000. Hey, 2,000 from 19 bid. 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 19, 30, 40, 1940, 1950, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2000, sir. On the market, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210. 2010 is over here now. 2010, and we saw on the market. On the gate at 2010, 2010, 2010, 20, 2020, 2030, 2030, 2030, 2030, 2030, 2030, 2030, sell out to 2030, 2030, all out, sell, 40, 2040, 2040 down below, 2040, 2050, 2050, 60, 2070, 2070, 2070, up top at 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 70, all up, sell, 2 and 70. Comrade cattle here again, 422 kilos, 19, 18, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, cracking black white cattle at 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 60, on the market, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 80s here now at 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90s on top, 19, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, outside saw 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, underground salad, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, on the floor sal 1970. Comrade cattle again, 425 kilos. Better ones. 1970 again. 1970, 1900, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. Big stand-up cattle. 1890, 1890, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950. On the market side. 1950, 1950, 1950. Way upstairs. 1950, 1950, 1950. Sell away. 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All out. Sell. 1950. Right, heavy Friesians on the bridge now. Heavy Friesians on the bridge. Right, 642 kilos. 642 kilos, good Friesian cattle. 23, 22, 22, 21, bit of 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 22, 22, 22, 22. Good thick Friesian cattle now. 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 22, 30, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40. Good Friesian cattle out to get it. 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40. And we sat on the market at 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 52, 52, 52, 60, 262, 62, 62, 62, 60, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, sell out down at 280, 90, 290, 290, 290, still sell, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, hammer up sell, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, olive, sell, 22.90. Sucker-bred poly heifer here, Sucker-bred poly heifer guaranteed, nanny calf, 430 kilos. 15, 14, 13 for, 13, 1200 quid for, 12 bid, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, Sucker-bred heifer, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, big empty store now, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, on the American 90, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, on sell out 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, fell now, 13, 90, 13, 90, sell that, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, all out, sell, 14 and 70. Bullock this time, a Bullock, he's 485 kilos, 485 kilos, 2000, good tight Bullock store now, empty store, 2000, 19, 18, bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1850, 1860, 1870, 80, 1890, 1890, 19, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, on the market side at 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Sell now, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970. All out, sell, 1970. An Angus Heifer, 485 kilos, same price, 1970, 19, guaranteed, not in calf. Younger heifer now, younger heifer, 18, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 70, 18, 100 bed at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, big young heifer, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 90, 1890, 1890. Sell away on the market. 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. Heifer gone out at 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. All out, sell, 1890. We have two Friesian bullocks here, two Friesian bullocks, 500 kilos, 18, 17, 17, 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 16 on the bed, two roundy ones now, two nice roundy ones at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16 on the bed, on the market, 1600, 1600. 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, selling now, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 70, 17, 110, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, sell out, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, all out, sell, 17 and 30. Right, Friesian heifers. Believed suitable for breeding there, but they scanned empty there. They scanned empty during the week there. They scanned empty during the week, but they should be still suitable. Should be suitable, but no engagement. Take your chances. Take your own chances there. 300 kilos. British Friesian heifers. British Friesian heifers. And me 11. 1,000 quid from. 8,000 from 9 on the bed at 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 90, tow bed 10, tow 10, 20, tow 20, 30, tow 30, 40, tow 40, 50, tow 50, 60, tow 70, 80, tow 80, 90, tow 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 90 for the Friesian heifers gone out. 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090 on the market side. 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090 for the Friesian heifers gone out. 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090 all out. Sell at 1,090. Belgian Blue Bullocks, 375 kilos, two right good tick cattle, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, and 70, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, sell out at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 10, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840 up top now at 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870s on the floor at 80, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910 on the floor at 1910, all out, sell, 20, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, all up, sell, 1930. 6 whited heifers. Six whited heifers guaranteed, not in calf, 521 kilos. 521 kilos guaranteed, not in calf. 18, 17, 1600 from, here 16 from, 15 from, here 15 from, here 1500 from, here 14 bedded, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 90, 1600. Guaranteed, not in calf, with a bit of age, and we sell on the market at 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1750. Sell out now at 1750, 1750 for the white heifers at 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770. Selling 80, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790. All out. 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, and 20, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850. All out. Sell, 1850. Right, 505 kilos, younger this time here, younger this time. 19, 18, 17 again. 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 30, 1740, 50, 1760, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800. Guaranteed, not in calf at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. On the America 10, 1810, 1820, 1830. 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860. With me now, sells at 1860, 1870, 1870. 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. Sell out at 1890, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940. All out, sell 1940. Two Friesian Bullocks, 315 kilos, 11,000 quid from, 8,000 from, 950 from, 950, 960, 970, 980, 990, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,020, 30, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 60, 70, 1,070, 1,070, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. They're there for sale on the market. 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. Friesian Bullocks gone out. 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. All out 1,100. Sucker-bred Limousine Heifer guaranteed, nothing calf. 500 kegs. 500 kegs, give me two. 19, 18 bid at 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2,000 bid, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. For the heifer gone out, then we're going to sell on the market at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 2100, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60. Up top sells at 2,160. A Limousine Heifer here again, guaranteed, nothing calf. Here, Sucker-bred, here, Sucker-bred and guaranteed, nothing calf. 465 kilos, 18, 17, 16 for 1,500, 1,500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60, 70, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60. Red Limousine Heifer, she's there for sale on the market. 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760. Sell out 1760, 1760, 1760, 1770, 80, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780. Sell out 1780, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790. I reckon they're ringing 1790, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850. All out, sell 50. And a Limousine Heifer Sucker-bred here again, 300 kilos, 12, guaranteed, nothing calf, 12, 11, 1,000 quid for 8,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 11, 1,100, 1110, 20, 1130, 40, 50, 1160, 70, 1180, 90, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,210. 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40. Going to start. 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50 for the heifer gone out. At 12, 50, 12, 50. Sell on the floor. 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. All up. Sell. 12 and 50. She's at half twin here, not for breeding here, not for breeding. 345 kilos, Sucker-bred. 1250 bid at 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250. Great Limousine Heifer, but not for breeding. 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250. On the market sale at 1260, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20. Sell out now, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20. All out, sell, 13 and 20. Alright, big friesians on the bridge here, big friesians on the bridge. Six 15 kilos, 22, 21, 2000, 2000 room, 19 bidded, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 19, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2000 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, big Friesian Bullocks of 2000, 2000, 2010, 20, 2000, 30, 40, 250, 60, 260, 70, 280, 90, one bid, 1, 21, 21, 21, big Friesian Gadlet, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. We're there for sale on the market at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 21, 21, 20, 21, 20, sell away 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50 and 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, selling now at 171, 71, 71, 71, 71, 70, 171, 71, 70, all out, sell, 170. Four more. There are 560 kilos. 2000, 2019, 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 19 bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. On the market side at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, sell away now, 1920, 1920, 1920, Friesian Bullocks 30, 1930, 40, 1940 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 40, 50, 1950, 1950, still sell, 1950, 1950, sell out now, 1950, 1950, 1950, all out, sell, 1950. 600 kilos, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1990, 2000 bid at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 600 kilos, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, one bid, 1, 21, 21, 21, 21, big Friesian Cattle, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, on the market side, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, sell out to 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, all up, sell, 130. An Angus Bullock, he's 650 gags, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 2200, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 60, 70, 80, 3 bid, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 23, 70, 80, 9400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 410, 20, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430. On the market, sell at 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 490, 500, 500, 500. Sell out now at 500, 500, 500, 510, 510, 520, 520, 520, 520, 30, 530, 40, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, 540, all up. Whoa, 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 whoa. 540, 540, 540, 540. Selling on the while at 540. For the black bullock gone out at 540, 540, 540. All out, sell. 25, 40, line. There's a little Friesian bullock. There's he gone. There he is, Friesian bullock. 335 kilos, 335 kilos, me 12, 11, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tap, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tap, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 40, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, Friesian bullock and out to 1,050, 1,060, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, on the market side, 1,090, 1,090 to 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,110, 1,120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 30, 1130, 1140, 1140, 50, 1150, 60, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, up top, sir, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, all out, sell, 1170. He's a bull here, a bull. 335 kilos, 13, 12, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, a bull, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 20, 1130, 40, 1150, 60, 1170, 1180, 1180, 90, 1190, 12 bed, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, bull calf at 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200 for the bull gone out at 1,200, 1,210, 1,210, 1,220, 1,220, 30, 1,240, 1,240, 1,250, 1,250, 1,250, sad at 1,250, 1,250, 1,250, 1,250, 1,250, 1,250, 1,250, 1,250, 1,250, all out, sell, 1,250. And a limousine bull off a Callaway cow. 17, 16, 15 frame, good tight bull, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 60, 70, 80, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, great tight bull at 1500, 1500, Sucker-bred limousine bull at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1520, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, on the market sale, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 40, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1560, 70, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1580, 1580. Sell out now. 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580. All up. Sell, 1580. And a blue bull. 16 again, 15, 14 frame, 14, 13 frame, 13, 12, 50 better, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 1400, 14, 10, and I saw 14, 20, 1430, 1440, 1450, 1450, sell out at 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, all out, sell, 14 and 50. Right, a big white bullock. 490 kilos, 2, 19, 18, bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 60, 18, 70, 19 bid at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 60, 70, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980. He's there for sale on the market. 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980 for the white bullock and 1980. Sell away 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980. All up, sell, 1980. What about this time? 2 white bullocks, 415 kilos. Young cattle here, young cattle, 1950, 1850 from 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 2 cracking white cattle, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 30, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, on the market sale, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890 is here before you. 1890, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960. Inside salad, 1960, 1960. All out, sal, 1960. Friesian cattle, 450 kilos. Good straight Friesian cattle, 17, 16, 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 1600 bedded, 1600, 1600, 1600, Friesian bullocks at 1600, 1600, we're there for sale, on the market at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 for the Friesians gone out to 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all out, sal, 1600. Angus heifers, 343 kilos, 343 kilos guaranteed, nothing off. 15, 14, 13, 13 bit, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1320, 30, 1340, 1350, 1350, 1350. Angus heifers guaranteed, nothing off. 1350, 1350, 60, 70, 1370 bit, 1370, 1370, 1370, 80, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410. On the market side, 20 bid, 30 bid, 1430 bid, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 40, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440. Sell out now at 1440, 1440, 1440. 50's way outside at 1450, 60, 1460, 1460, 1460, 70, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470. Way outside at 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 90, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490. Finished at 1415, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510. All outside 1510. Right, two white bullocks, but one of them a small bit strong there, one of them a bit strong in himself there, one of them a bit strong in himself. They are 495 kilos, two young cattle, one of them a bit strong, 2000, 19, 18 from, 18 from, 1750, 60, 70, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Young bullocks, one of them a bit strong, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80. 1880, 1880, 1880 for the black white has gone by at 1880, 1880, 1880. We're going to sell on the market 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Two good cattle sell. 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. All out salsa 19 and 50. Angus heifers, guaranteed, nothing calf here, guaranteed, nothing calf, 468 kilos, 468 kilos, 1850, 18, 1750, 17 bedded, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 60, 17, 70, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, good black heifers now at 17, 90, guaranteed, 18 bedded, 1800 we sell, on the market, 1810, 1810, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, sell way top, 18, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840. All out, sell, 18 and 40. Whited heifers, 445 kilos guaranteed, nothing calf, same price, 18, 17, 17, 1650, 60, 70, 18, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700. Whited heifers guaranteed, nothing calf, 1700, 1710, 1720, 30, 40, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760. On the market, 1760, 1760's down here at 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760. Sell down here at 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, sell online then at 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, all up, sell, 17 and 70. Angus heifers here again, 395 kilos, same price, 17, 16, 16, 15 bid, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1550, 1560, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590. Angus heifers guaranteed, not in calf, 1590, 1590, 1590, 16 and 10, 1610 and I saw 1620, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660s in front at 1660, 1660, sell now, 1660, 1660, 1660, all out, sell, 1660. Alright, blacks, black bullocks. Alright, Angus bullocks here, Angus bullocks, 402 kilos, 17, 16, 15 bidded, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 1710, sal, on the market 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, on the floor, sal, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, all out, sal, 17, 90. Come red cattle here again, all Angus here again, 405 kilos here again, same price, 1790, 17 again, 17 bed, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, bullocks away, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all bullocks, 1700, 1700 and Angus, and we sell on the market, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750 underground salad, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 1760 outside salad, 1760, 1760, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, and 10, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, all out 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840 is outside salad, 1840 all up, 1840. And this lad is strong here, this lad is strong. I don't know if he's quite tall or he's strong, one or the other. A bowler strong, one or the other, whatever you like. 375 kilos, 375 kilos, 14, 14, 13, 13, 1200 quid frame, 12 frame, 12 bid, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90 for the rig of 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 40, 1340, 1340, 1350, 1350, 1350. On the market, sell at 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1360, 1360, 1370, 1370, 80, 1380, 90, 1390, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. All out, sell, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1430, 40, 1440, 1440, 50, 1450, 1450, 1450. Online, sell at 60, 1460, 1460, 1460, 70, 1470, 1470, all up, 1470. Heifers guaranteed, nothing calf, 2 Angus and a limousine, 2 Angus and a limousine, 405 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf, 17, 16, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 2 Angus and a limousine at 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16's here, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 1650, 1650, and we saw on the market 1650s way on top, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, up top saw 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 80, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, up top saw 17 and 10. Whited heifers here, guaranteed, nothing calf here, guaranteed, nothing calf, 360 kilos, 14, 14, 13, bit of 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 1 money, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, son, on the market, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, sell down here, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, on the floor, sir, 1500, 1500, all 10, 15, 20 as well, 15, 20, 30s in front at 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, all out 40, 1540, 1550, 1560, 1560, 70, 1570, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, all up, sal, 1590. And 5 Friesian bullocks, 411 kilos, 15, 14, here 14, 13 from 1250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, right Friesian cattle out, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90s on top, 14, 90, 1500 down low, 1500 and I saw on the market, 15, 10 and 20 out the back, 15, 20s out the back at 15, 20, 15, 20, 30s way on top, 15, 40s on the ground, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, way up top, all out, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, all up, sell, 1620. Right, whited heifers, 430 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf, 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, guaranteed, nothing calf at 15, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1610, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, sell on the market at 16, 40, 1640, 1640, down here, selling out 1640, 1640, 1640 is with me, sell, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, all out, sell, 16 and 40, line. What about this time? Heifer, 6 of them, 397 kilos, 397 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf, 17, 16 bid, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 6 smashers at 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, They're there for sale on the market at 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670 on top sales and 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all outside 1700. Angus heifers here, Angus heifers, 380 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf. 1550, 15, 15, 1450, 1460, 1470, 1480, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 1530, 40, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1550, 60, 1560, 1560, 1560, on the market, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1570, 1570, 1570, 80, 1580, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all outside, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, all up, 1620. There's a cracker of a black white bullock, 415 kilos, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 60, 1770, 80, 1790, 1790, serious bullock note, 1790, 1790, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, and we saw on the market 1890, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, all up, sell, 19 and 30. Seven Angus heifers here, 7 Angus heifers, 388 kilos, guaranteed, nothing cost. 16, 16, 15, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1460, 1470, 1480, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500. Angus heifers guaranteed, nothing off. 1500, 1510, 1520, 30, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1530, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 60, 1560, 1560. On the market, 1560s with me now. 1560, 1560. 1560, 1560, sell out then at 1560, 1560, 70, 1570, 1570, 1570, 80, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 16 bed at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, sell here then at 1600, 1600, black heifers gone out 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, still sell at 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, all up, sell, 16, 30. Good whited heifers, 390 kilos, same price, 1630, then 1630, 16, 1550, 1550, 1550, all guaranteed, not in gap, 1560, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 for the whited heifers gone out to 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, on the market sells at 1600, 1600, 1600, whited heifers gone out 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 50, 1650, 1650, 1650, outside sell at 1650, 1650, 1650, all out sell, 1660, 1670, 1670, with me and all at 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, all up sell, 16 and 70. Friesian heifers feeding only here, feeding only. Feeding only here, 390 kegs, 14, 13, and 13, 12, bid at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, Frisian offers feeding only at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30. On the mark itself, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70. All outside, 1370. Limousine bullocks here, limousine bullocks. 460 kilos. 460 kilos, 6 of them there, big stand-up cattle. 2000, into from 19, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 80, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40. Cracking limousine cattle at 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. They're there for sale on the market at 1950, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2010, 2020, 2030, 2040, 2050, 2060, 2060 on the floor, sir. 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060. 2060, all out, sell, 260. An Angus Bullock here, single Angus Bullock, he's 495 kilos, same price, 2060. 2000 frame in 2019, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 50, 1960, 70, 1980, 90, 19, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Great Angus Bullock at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. We're there for sale on the market, 2 and 10, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, all out, sell, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, finished 10, 2090, line. Right, it's a rig here, a black rig, same price, 2090, 2000 frame, 19 bid, 1920, 1940, 1960, 1980, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. A black rig, and we sell on the market for the rig at 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260. Sell out now at 260, 260, 260 for the rig at 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260. All out, sell, 2060. 4 blue bullocks, 465 kilos, 465 kilos, good blue cattle, 2000, hey 2000 from, 19 from, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860, 70, 80, 19 on the bid 10, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, right blue cattle now in 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, we're there for sale on the market at 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980. Sell out now, 1980, 1980, 1980 for the Blues. Gone out to 1980, 1980. All out, sell, 19 and 80. Blues again, 445 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 17 bid, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all bullocks, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1760, 70, 17, 80, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. 3 smashes of blue cattle at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 40 outside at 1840, 50, 1850, 1860. Sell away on the market 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890. Underground sell 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. All out sell, 18 and 90. 2 blue bullocks again, 440 kilos, same price, 1890, 18 from, paid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1860. On the American side at 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 70, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870. Sell away at 1870, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. All out, sell, 1890. Right, Angus bullocks, Sucker-bred. Angus bullocks, Sucker-bred, 475 kilos, 2000. 19 bid at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940. Angus and Sucker-bred at 1940, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1990, 1992, 1000 bid at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. We're there for sale on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Angus bullocks gone out to 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. All out, sell, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240. All up, sell, 2040. Angus bullocks again, 370 kegs this time, 370 kegs, 16, 15, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1500, 1510, 1520, 30, 1540, 50, 1550, 1560, 70, 1580, 1590, 1600 and so on the market, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650, selling at 1650, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, up top sell, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, all out, sell, 90. 2 Friesian bullocks, 390 kegs, 390 kegs, me 14, 13, 1200, 1210, 1220, 1230, 1240, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1310, 1310, 1310. Friesian Bullocks 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 20, 1330, 1340, 1350, 60 floor, 1360, 70, 1370, 80, 90, 1390, 1314 saw on the market on the floor 10, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, down low and out 1420, 30, 1440, 1440, 1450, 1460, 1460, 70, 1480, 1480, 90, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500 on the floor, sal 1500 on up 1500. Feeding only here, feeding only, feeding only. She's a heifer not in calf, but only for feeding, not for breeding. 565 kegs, 565 kegs, 21. 2000, bid 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 232, 42, 50, 252, 52, 52, 52, 50, 252, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52, 50. She's there for sale on the market at 252, 52, 52, 52, 50 for the big black heifer, 262, 62, 72, 72, 72, 82, 82, 92, 92, 90, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Set out to 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10. Here before you, 110, 110, 110, 120, 121, 21, 20, 121, 30, 131, 30, 131, 40, 141, 41, 40, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. On the line, sell 60, 160, 160. 160, 70, 170, 170, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180. All out, sell, 21 and 80. Right, 2 red, white bullocks, 470 kilos, 2000. Here, 2000 from 19, 18 bidded, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 19 on the bid, 19 on the bid, on the bid, on the bid, on the bid. 2 cracking red, white cattle, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 50, 60 floor, 19, 60, 70, 19, 70, 80, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 2000 and so on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Red, white bullocks at 2000, 2000, 2000, sell out, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all up, sell, 2000. 2 red black cattle, 490 kilos, 2000 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290, 290, 291 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 2 crackers of black cattle, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, on the market of 110, 120, 121, 21, 21, 20, 2 serious black cattle of 121, 21, 20, 121, 21, 21, 21, 20, all out, sell, 1 and 30, 131, 31, 30, 40, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, finish this time, 140, 140, all out, sell, 140. These are Angus again here. These three are Angus again. Bullocks. Angus Bullocks 495 kilos. 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 18, 90, 70, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 70, 17, 18, 1800, 1800. All Angus in the card at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 40, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 70. 80, 18, 90, 19 sal on the market at 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920 sal out, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960 with me, 70, 1970, 1970 still sal, 1970, 1970 selling now, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, all out, sal, 1970. Oh no, they're not all in yet. Right, come red, black, white of cattle. We are 500 kilos, 500 kilos, 2,000 bedded, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Belters of white cattle, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. They're there for sale on the market at 2,060, 2,070, 2,080, 2,090, 2,100, 2,110, 2,120, 2120, 2120, sell away now, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120, 2120, all out, sell, 2120. Come red cattle here again, 493 kilos, same price, 21, 2,000, yes, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, come red cattle at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, and all April born at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2010, 20, 2030, 40, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2050, 2050, 60, on the market 60, 2060, 2060, 70, 2070, 80, 2080, 2090, 2091 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all up 2100. And a single white of Bullock is 425 kilos, 17, 16, 15, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 35, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 16 bed in sale on the market, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750, sell out now 60, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1770, 80, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, all out, sell, 18 and 10. Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks. 475 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 18, sal, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1850, sell out, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all up, sell, 1860, 70, 80, 1880, 1880, upstairs at 1880, 1880, 90, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, Alex, 1890. Angus Bullocks again, 405 kilos, 15, 14, 13, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1260, 70, 1280, 90, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80 for the Bullocks. And we sell on the market 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1390, 1390, 1390, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, sell away at 1400, 1400, 1400, Alex, sell, 1400. Two more black bullocks here again. Same price, quick, 1400. Yes, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 30, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440. Big black bullocks at 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440. We're there for sale on the market. 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440. Angus bullocks get out at 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, Alex, sell, 1440 online. Sucker-bred Heifer, Sucker-bred Heifer and guaranteed, not in calf, 385 kilos, 17, 16, 15, 15, 14, 14, 10, 14, 20, 30, 14, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, planned equidin Heifer, 15, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1590, 1590, sell that, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, all up, sell, 15 and 90. Belgian Blue Heifer, Sucker-bred and guaranteed, not in calf, 530 kegs, 19, 18, 17, 17, 16 for 15 bit, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 60, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, tick block now, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1640, 50, 1660, 70, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 70, 1700, 1700, 1710, on the market, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, wait up, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750's online at 1750, all out, sell, 1750. Right, Sucker-bred blonde heifers, 520 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 23, 22, 21, better, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 21, 30, 40, 21, 50, 60, 70, 80, 2 bit, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 50, 60, 22, 60, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, good red heifers at 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, they're there for sale on the market at 2270, 2270, 2270, 2270, 80, 2290, 2300, 2310, 2320, 2330, 2330 on top of 2330, 2330 sell out at 340, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, up top sell at 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, all out sell, 350. Come red black heifers, yep. Black heifers here, black blonde equidin heifers, Sucker-bred, 520 kilos, 22, 21, 21, better, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, Whoa, 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 whoa. 21, 21, off you go now, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 92, 22, 22, 22, Sucker-bred, 22, and we sell on the market at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, good blind heifers at 22, 22, 22, sell away then at 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, sell out, 22, 20, 22, 20, all up, sell, 22 and 20. And a single heifer from the same home here again, from the same home, 395 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 16, Sucker-bred, 15 bit, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40. Sucker-bred heifer 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550. She's there for sale on the market. 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550. Sell out at 1550, 1550, 1550. All out, sell. 1550 online. We have what's these black whited bullocks here, black whited bullocks, 400 kilos, 400 kilos, 1850, 18, 17, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 10, 17 20, 17 30, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, lovely black whited cattle, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, bullocks now at 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40, 17 40. They're there for sale on the market. 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770. Sell away now. 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770. All out sell 80, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820. Inside sell at 1820, 30, 1830, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840. All out sell, 1840. Black bullocks here, black bullocks 440 kilos, good black bullocks 440 kilos. 19, 18, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. Angus and bullocks at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. On the market sale at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. Online sale at 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50. All out sell, 18. 50. Heifers this time, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. 430 cags, 430 cags, 18, 17, 17, 16 bid at 1600, 1600. Angus heifers, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40. Let them out. 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90. Going to sell on the market here with me now at 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90. Big black heifers and we saw 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 17, 17, 17. Still sell now at 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. All out sell, 1700. And Angus Bullock. And Angus Bullock, big tall Bullock, 490 kilos, 19, 18, 18, 17, 50, 60, 70, 18, 1800, 1800, 1810, 18, 20, 30, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, big Bullock at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 10, 19, 10, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 30, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, sell out down at 1960, 1960, all out 70, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 1980, 90, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, all out sell, 1990. A white-head heifer guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf for a white-head heifer, 415 kilos, 17, 16, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, white-head heifer guaranteed, not in calf, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, on the market 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, outside sell at 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, all out sell, 16 and 60. Black heifers, a white-head and an Angus, guaranteed, not in calf, 470 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1600 bane, 100 bane, 100, 1600 bane, 100 bane, 100, 1600 bane, 100 bane, 100 bane, 100, for the heifers gone out, at 1600 bane, 100 bane, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20 bane, 20 bane, 30 bane, 30 bid, 40 bid, 40 bid, 50 bid, 50 bid, 60 bid, 70 bid, 70 bid, 80 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 90 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, for the heifers gone out to 1700, 1700, on the market sell, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, selling now at 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, all up, sell, 30, line. 405 kilo, good Friesian cattle. 15, 14, 14, 13, 13 bid at 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, on the market 1500, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, way on top, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, all up, sell, 15 and 80. Friesian bullocks this time, all year and a half, here all year and a half, 488 kilos, 488 kilos, nice cattle, 18, 17, 16, 16, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 60, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 20, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, good Friesian cattle now at 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, on the market sell at 16, 90, 16, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, sell out now at 1740, 1740, Friesian cattle 50, 60, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, outside sell at 1790, 1790, all up, sell, 17 and 90. Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks, 495 kilos, 2000, into from 19 bid at 1900, 1920, 1940, 1960, 1980, 2000, 10, 10, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 50, 250, 250, 250 for Angus Bullocks gone by, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050. They're there for sale on the market at 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Sell away 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050, 2050. All out, sell, 2050. Charlotte Heifer, guaranteed not in calf, 665 kilos, guaranteed not in calf, 25, 24, 23. 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3 bed, 3 bed, 3 bed, 3, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, on the market, 310, 310, 310, 20, 323, 20, 30, 333, 40, 340, 50, 353, 50, 353, 53, 53, 53, 50, 60, 363, 63, 63, 60, sell away then at 363, 60 for the big share there for 360, 363, 63, 63, 63, 70, 370, 370, 80, 380, 90, 390, 390, 3 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, all out, sell, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 20, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, all up, 4 and 20. Here's 2 short horn heifers. 525 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. 2000, 2 from 19, 18 from 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 70, 80, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700. They're there for sale on the market. 1700, 1700, 1700 for the short horn heifers. 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 20, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730 for the white heifers gone by. 1730, 1730, sell out to 1730, 1730, 1730, all out, sell, 17 and 40. 50, 1750, 1750, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, finished now 1780, 1780, 1780, all up, sell, 1780. These 2 are 475 kilos, 17, 16, 15, and 15, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, guaranteed, not in calf, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. We're going to sell 10 bid, 20 bid, 20 bid, 30 bid, 40 bid, 15, 40s online now at 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. Sell away then at 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80 is with me now at 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90 is in the ring at 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 1600, 16, 10 as well, 16, 10, 16, 10, all online now at 16, 10, 16, 20 is back in the ring at 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40 is in the ring at 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, all up, sell, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60 in the ring all the while at 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, finish this time, 16 and 90, 16, 90, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, all up, sell, 17, 50. Here's 3 more, 440 kilos, 16, 15, 14, all guaranteed, not in calf, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 14 bed at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400 for the short horn heifers at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. We're there for sale on the market. 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 20, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420. Sell away now at 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 40, 1440, 1440, 1440, 50, 60, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460. Sell out at 1470, 1470, 80, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480. All out 90, 1490, 1490, or 1500, 1500, 1500. 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, finished up, 30, 1530, 40, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 60, 70, 80, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all outside, 1600. 2 Friesian heifers. Should be perfect here, should be perfect. They're AI bred by top EBI bulls. And they should be perfect, but they scanned empty this week, so take your chances. They scanned empty this week, but should be perfect for breeding. No reason why they shouldn't. 360 kegs, 12, 11. 1,000 quid from 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 50, 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, 90, 11 bid, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. Friesian Heifers at 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 20, 1120, 1120, 30, 1130, 1130, 40, 1140, 50, 1150, 60, 1160, 70, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 12, 12 and 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, inside, sir, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, all out, sell, 12, 40. Same story, by highly bred bulls here, highly bred here by good EBI, high EBI bulls. Same story, should be no reason why they shouldn't breed, no reason why they shouldn't breed, only to scan empty this week. 1250, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 1310, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, going to say, on the American 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, Friesian Heifers at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all out, sell 1400. A Bullock calf here, a Bullock calf. Squares and all here, a Bullock calf, 420 kilos. He's a cracker, 2,000. 2 frame, 19 frame, 18 bid at 1,800, 1,800, 1,800. Squares and all now, squares and all at 1810, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20. Series Charlie calf at 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, and we sell on the market at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 for the Charlotte Bullock at 2,000, 210, 2,010, 2,020, 2,020, 2,020, 2,030, 2,030, 40, 2,040, 2,040, 2,040 in the ring sells at 2,040, 2,040, 2,040, 50, 2,050, 60, 2,060, 2,060, 2,060, 2,060, 2,060, all up, sell, 2,060. There's a cracking Charlie Heifer. Guaranteed nothing calf here, guaranteed nothing calf, 445 kilos, 19, 18, 18, 17, 20, 17, 40, 17, 60, 17, 80, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1820, 1840, 1840, 1860, 1880, 1880, 1900, 1900, 1910, on the American, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, in the ring, 70, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 90, 1990, 1990, 1990, with me, 1990, 1990, 1990, all out, sell, 1990. Heifers, 2 limousines, 3 Angus. 2 limousines, 3 Angus, guaranteed nothing calf, 517 kilos, 517 kilos, 21, 2,000, 2,000 room, 19 bid at 1,900, 1,900, 1,900, 1,900, 1,900, 1,900, 1,910, 1,920, 30, 1,940, 1,950, 1,960, 70, 1,980, 90, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2 limousine, 3 Angus at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. We're there for sale on the market at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 for the good heifers gone out 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230. Sell away then at 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290. Sell out at 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40. With me now, 140, 140. All out, sell, 140. A white heifer. White and Heifer guaranteed, not in calf, 360 kilos, 14, 13, 13, 1200, 10, 12 for, 10, 12 for, 10, 12 for, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 90, 13 bid, and we saw on the market 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380 with me, sells at 1380, 90, 1390, 1390, 1390, fill if you like now, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, all out, sell, 14, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, all out, 40, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, all up, 1440. Three specky heifers, 325 kilos guaranteed, not in calf, 13, 12, 11, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1010, 20,000, 30, 40,000, 50, 60,000, 60, 70,000, 80, 1090, 1090, 1100, 1100, 1100. Speckled Park heifers at 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. We're going to sell them on the market, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100 for the speckies gone by, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. Sell out, 1110 is here before you now, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120. In the ring, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, all out, sell, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, and 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, all outside, 13, 10. Charlie heifers, 410 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf, 16, 15, 14, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1420, 1430, 1440, 50, 60, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550 on the market, 1560, 70, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, sell out at 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1630, all up 16 and 30. Two Angusy ones here. There's Angus on the card here. Angus on the card. 460 kilos. 460 kilos. 18, 17, 16 again. 1500 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500 guaranteed, not in calf. 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90. 1610 for the brown heifers going by at 1610. Both Angus on the card now at 1610, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640. We're going to sell on the market at 1640, 1640, 1640 for the brown heifers gone by at 1650, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, sell out 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, sell out, finish 10, 1690, 1690, 1690, all out, sell, 1690, 17. 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, finished up 10, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, all out, sell 17 and 40. All Angus here, 5 of them together, all Angus, 382 kilos. Guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. 15, 14, here 14, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 67, 80, 90, 14, 110, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. We're there for sale on the market. 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, up top, salad 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60s online, 15, 60 all off at 15, 70s online, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, sell out now at 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, hammer up, sal, 1590. Angus Bullocks. 575 kilos, 575 kilos, only all 28 months here, all 28 months, 575 kilos, 22, 21, 2000 better, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 22, 32, 42, 52, 60, 70, 80, 91 bed, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. On the market, sal 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 22, 100, 22, 122, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 80, 90, 2300, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, sell out now. 333, 33, 33, 30, 40, 340, 40, 53, 53, 53, 50, 353, 53, 63, 63, 70, 373, 73, 73, 73, 70, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, all out, sell, 380. Whited heifers, 407 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, here guaranteed, not in calf, 17, 16, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, 16, 10, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, lovely whited heifers at 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, sad, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700, outside salad, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all out, sal, 1700. Two Friesian Bullocks here, two Friesian Bullocks, 555 kilos, 2000, 2019, 18 from 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1860, 70, 1870, 80, 18, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, and we're going to start on the market 20, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, sell away, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all out, sell, 2000 line. Right, Sucker-bred Bullocks here, Sucker-bred Bullocks, 550 kilos, 4 crackers, 25, and 25 from 2400, 23 better, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 23, 50, 60, 70, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 90, 400, 400, 400, 410, 410, 420, 420, 430, 430, 440, 440, 450, 450, 460, 460, 470, 470, 480, 480, 490, 500, 500, 510, 510, and we sell on the market at 25.10, 25.10, 25.10, 25.10, 25.10. Sell out now at 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510. All out, sell, 5 and 10. That's a wrong number. What number is he? 33. 33, lads. You're missing 30 and 31. 30, 31 and 32, it's a... Yeah, put him up there as 33, yeah? Where? What's that? Is that 32 or 33? What's on the scales? Is that 32 on the scales then? Where's the, you're missing the Angus bull as well. Where's the Angus bull? Right, this is 33 anyway. 680 kegs. Right, there he is. There he is, a bull. 680 kegs. 680 kegs. 22. 21, 2000, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 20, 19, 40, 19, 60, 19, 80, 2020, 2040, 2060, 2081 bid. One bid, 110, 110, 120, 121, 30, 131, 31, 40, 140, going to sell, 150, 150, 150, 160, 160, 170, 170, 180, 180, 180, 190, 192 bid, 2 bid, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, sell away at 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. Sell out now at 250, 250, 250, 250 for the bull gone away at 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, sell, 310, 320, 323, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 40, 340, 350, 350, 350, 350, 350, 353, 53, 53, 53, 60, 363, 63, 63, 63, 60, 363, 60, all out, sell, 360. Come Red Bull here, come Red Bull, 670 gag, same price, 23, 22, 21, 2,000 bid at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 21, 21, 21, 21, big friesian bull at 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 2,200, 2,200, he's 30, 32, 32, 32. 2200 to 20, 32, 2200, 2200, 2200, 2200, 2200 for the friesian bull gone by, 2200, we're going to sell on the market at 2200, 2200 for the friesian bull gone out to 2210, 2210, 2220, 2220, 2220, 2230, 2230, 2240, 50, 2250, 60, 2260, 2260, 2260's in the ring sell, 262, 62, 62, 70, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, and 90, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, all up, sell. 90, excuse me. A big black bull, and he's only 29 months. 955 kilos. 955 kilos. 35. 35, 34, 33, 33, bit of 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5 bit of 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. On the market sale, 3,500, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, and we sell out at 35, 35, 35, 20, 35, 20, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, sell now, 545, 45, 60, 565, 60, 565, 80, 580, 6, 36, 36, 36, 20, 36, 20, 36, 20, 36, 20, 36, 20, 36, 20, 36, 20's in the ring saddle now at 6, 26, 26, 40, 6, 46, 66, 66, 66, 60, 6, 66, 66, 66, 66, 66, 80, 6, 80, 6, 80, 6, 80, sell out 10, and 6, 80, 6, 80, 6, 80, 6, 80, 6, 80, 6, 80, all up, sell, 36, 80. Oh, where's 30 and 31? Two Friesian heifers. 30 and 31, two Friesian heifers. Have to be there somewhere. A big one and a small one. A big, below in the corner, below in the cows, below the cow pins there somewhere, below in the corner the cows. A big black heifer and a smaller white one. Five 30 and 31. Two Friesian heifers below in the very bottom corner somewhere. Right, start on the cows again, wait from, go on. Start on the cows, go on. Right, we'll start the cows now, start the cows. Guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty, 545 kilos, 14, 13, 13, 1200, 12 bid at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, empty and dry, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, bid at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, on the market, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, all out, sell, 15 and 80. Empty and dry here, empty and dry, 590 kilos, 19, 18, 17 first, 1650, 60, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700 for the whited cow, empty and dry, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1820, 1840, 1860, 1880, 1880, 1880, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. She's there for sale on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1800, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, all out, sell, 1900. Slip here, had a calf, nothing calf, and fully dry. Had a calf, nothing calf, and fully dry. 1450, 14, 1350 for 13 for 1250, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 13 for the slip of 1300, 1300, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, going to sell on the market 60, 1360, 70, 1370, 80, 1380, 90, 1390, 14, sell out now at 14 for the slip at 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, all out 40, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, all up, sell 14, 70. There's a good young cow here again, a young slip here again, a young slip, had a calf, nothing calf, 19, 18, 1700 for 1650, 60, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 70, 30, 40, 1750, 1750, 1750. All right, good tight slip. 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750. She's there for sale on the market. 1750, 1750, 1750 with me 60, 70, 70, 70, 80, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90. Good slip gone out to 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90. All out, sell, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820. All right, slip now, sell away at 1820, 1820. All up, sell, 1820. Now, this lady, empty dry here, empty dry, 16, 15, 1450, 60, 1470, 80, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1520, 30, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 60, 1560, 1570, 1580, 1580, 1590, 1590 is here before you now, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, on the market at 1600, 1600, big cow now at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all up, sell, 1600. Empty and dry here again, empty and dry here again. 15, 14, 13 bedded, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 13, 90, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, going to sell on the market 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, finished up at 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, all up, sell, 14, 90. Empty dry here again, 19, 18, 17 bedded, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1830, 40, 1850, 60, 70, 1870, 80, 1880, 19, 1900, 1900, 10, 1910, 1910, 1910, here now, 20, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980. Selling now in 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, all up, sell, 1980. Guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. 6 on the kegs, same price, 1980. 19 for 1800 for 1800 for 17, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800 for the polycow at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. Empty and dry at 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, sell out now at 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, finished, 1880, all up, sell, 1880. Come red cow, empty dry, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, S403, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1990, 2000, out you go, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Angus cow and we sell 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. All out, sell, 2000. Limousine cow, empty dry, small bitch stiffen herself, empty dry, small bitch stiffen herself, 580 kegs. 580 kegs me 15, 14, 30 mid, 14, 20, 14, 40, 14, 60, 14, 80, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 15, 20, 30, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 16 bid at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 for the limousine cow gone out, and 1610 and I sell, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all out, sell, 1700. Try, but running with the Charlie Bull all the summer. Try, but running with the Charlie Bull all the summer, no engagement. 555 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 16, 1500 for 1450, 1460, 1470, 1480, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510. Close the gate, leave the two of them there. Close the gate. Ollie, close the gate. Leave the two of them there. 1520, 1530, 1540, 50, 1560, 70, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, let her in. Leave her there. 1590, 1590 for the brown one now. And 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590. On the market, 1600, 1600, 1600. With me all off at 1600, 1600, 1600. For the brown one at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. All out, sell, 10, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610 for the brown 120, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, sell away now, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, all up, sell 70, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 90, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, in the ring, all out, 17, 17, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, finished that, 1720, 1720, all up 17 and 20. Right, the whited one, same story. She's dry all the year there, but running with the Charlie Bull all the summer. Dry all the year, running with the Charlie Bull all the summer. 2000, 2 for 19 for 18 bid at 1800, 1820, 1840, 1860, 1880, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 1930, 1960, 70, 1980, 90, 1990, 2000 bid at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000 for the big black white at 1 at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. We're going to sell on the market 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000 for the big black white at 1 at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010. Sell away 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, all out, sell, 290. Alright, who owns her? Guaranteed nothing off here, guaranteed nothing off, 630 kilos, 14, 13, 12 minute, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, better 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13 for the cow going out to 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. On the market sale, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. On the ground sale at 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all out 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, all up, sell, 13, 70. Guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. Same price, 1370, 80, 90, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 10, 15, 10. On the market, 15, 10, 15, 10. On the floor now at 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10. And we saw 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70. 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, all up, sell, 16 and 50. Had a calf, not in calf. Had a calf, not in calf here, had a calf, not in calf. Good young slip here, Sucker-bred slip, 17. 16, 15, bid at 1500, 1510, 1520, 1530, 1540, 1550, 1560, 1570, 1580, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Good flesh slip now. Good flesh slip at 1600 and we sell on the market 1610, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1670, 80, 1680, 90, 1690, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1750. 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840. Sell now at 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, all out, sell, 2060. Empty dry, 16, 15, 14 for, 14, Sucker-bred, 14, 13, bid at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, empty and dry, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, on the market, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580. Sell out now at 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580. All out, sell, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1516, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1640, 50, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650. All out, sell, 16 and 50. Where'd it go? No calf registered here, no calf registered, not in calf and fully dry. No calf registered, not in calf and fully dry. 15, 14, 13, 13, a heifer now, no calf registered. 13, 1250, 1260, 1270, 1280, 1290, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, and fully dry. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30. No calf registered at 13, 30, and we sell on the market at 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30 for the African out to 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 1380, 1380, sell out now, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, all up, sell 1380. Two Friesian cows. They're dry but no engagement here, running with the bull there, no engagement, dry but no engagement, 475 kilos. 12, 11, 1,000 quid from, 10,000 from, 10,000 from, 950 from, 950 from, here 900 from, 900, 850, bid at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 860, 870, 880, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, fully dry but selling with no engagement at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 930, 930, 940, 940, 940, 940, 49, 49, 59, 59, 50 we sell. On the market at 959, 69, 69, 79, 79, 79, 70, 979, 79, 79, 70 sell out now 970, 979, 79, 89, 89, 89, 80, 999, 99, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1010, 1010, 1010, 1010, 1020, 1020, 1020, 1020, 1030, 1030, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 60, 1060, 1070, 1070, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1090, 1090, 11, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, all out, sell, 11 and 20. This little one. She's fully dry again, but no engagement here. Fully dry again, but no engagement. 390 kilos, 850 40 20 for 8, 8 for 750 for, 750 for 7 for, 7 for, fully dry but selling with no engagement. Here 700 for, 700 for, 700 for, 650 for, 600 bid at 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 620, 630, 640, 650, 650, 650, 660, 670, 680, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, fully dry but selling with no engagement at 7 bid, 7 bid, 710, 710, 720, 720, 720, 730, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, we sell on the market 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, sell out now 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 760, 760, 770, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 800, 800, 810, 810, 820, 820, 830, 840, 840, 850, 850, 860, 870, 870, 880, 890, 890, 900, 900, 910, 910, 920, 930, 930, 940, 940, 950, 950, 960, 960, 960, all out, sell, 9 and 60. Right, a big bear of a cow here, a bear of a cow, empty dry, 8, 10 kilos, 25, 25, 24, 23 under, 23 better, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 23, 30, 40, 23, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4 bid, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 420, 420, 430, 440, 440, 440, 450, 450, 450, 460, 460, 470, 470 here as well at 470, 470, and 80s here, 480, 480, 480, 480, 480, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. A big bear of a cow and we sell at 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Selling now 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. All out, sell, 2,500. Empty dry here, empty dry, 650 kilos, 17, 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1650, 60, 70, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1750, sell on the market 60, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, sell away now, 90, 1790, 1790, 1790, 18, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, all up, sell, 18 and 20. 550 kilos, empty dry, 1500. 14, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. Empty dry at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510. On the market 1520, 1520, 1530, 1530, 40 is here, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1560, 70, 1570, 80, 1580, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610. Sell away 20, 1620, all out, sell, 1620, line. Shark Tank cow, owns her. Guaranteed empty and dry here, empty dry. 555 kilos. Same price, 1620, 16, 15 for, here 15 for, here 15, 1400 for, 13 bid, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, empty and dry, 1310, 20, 30, 40, 1340, 1340, 1340 for the red cow, or the red cow at 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 50, 1350, 60, 1370, 80, 1390, 1390, 14, on the market at 1400, 1400 for the red cow, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1450, 1450, 1460, 1460, 1470, 1470, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, all off, sell, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, still sell, 1500, 1500, 1500, all up, 1500. Continental cow. Yes. That's the last number of the cows. 29. 10 to 2 cattle. Did you find the 2 cattle? 30 and 31. Can't find them. See now. Where are they? Down this side. Down where the cows are somewhere. 540 kilos, guaranteed empty. Coloured cow here, coloured cow. 17, 16, 15, 15, 15, 14 bid, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 1500, 1500, empty and dry, empty and dry. Coloured cow at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500. We're going to sell on the American 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1570, 1570, 1580, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1610, 1610, all out, sell 20, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, all up, sell in the 70, 70 bid, 70, 80 bid, 80 bid, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, all out, sell, 1690. There's a good red cow, 765 kilos. 765 kilos, 27, 26, 25, empty dry, 24 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4 bid, 4, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95 bid, 5 bid, 5, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5 bid, 5. Going to sell on the market 510, 510, 520, 520, 520, 530, 535, 45, 45, 55, 55, 65, 65, 65, 70, 570, 85, 85, 85, 85, 95, 96, 100, 600, 610, 620, 620, 620, 620, 630, 640, 640, 640, 650, 666, 60, 666, 76, 76, 76, 80, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, 680, selling in the ring at 680, 680, 680, 680, all up 6, 680. Is that 26? 20, 26, yeah. 26, say it. All right, empty dry, 565 kilos, 17, 16, 15, 15, 20, 15, 40, 15, 60, 15, 80, 1600, 1600, 1600. Put in the cows first, At 1600, because we have to change the computer. Finish the cows first. At 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. Going to sell 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690. On the floor now at 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 17, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 30, 1730, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, sell out at 1790. 530 kilos, empty dry. Same price, 17, 16, 15 for 15, 1400 for 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 80, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500. Empty dry and in flesh at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50. On the market sale. 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, sell out, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, all out, sell, 15 and 50. 530 kilos, empty dry, same price, 1550. 15 bid, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, empty, dry, and we sell at 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, online now at 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, online sell at 15, 90, all out, sell, 15 and 90. No calf registered here, no calf registered, no calf registered, guaranteed, nothing calf, fully dry and no calf registered. 13, 12, 11, 11, no calf registered, 11, 1,000 quid for 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, that's 530 on the bridge now, and 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, no calf registered, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 80, 90, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 1110, sal 20, 11, 20, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1,200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1,300, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, all offset, 13 and 10 line. Right, that's these are heifers now. These two are heifers. 1 second, back to the cattle now. Back to the cattle. This is lot 530. No. Right, genuine heifer, not in calf, never had a calf. Genuine heifer, not in calf, never had a calf. 13 again. 12, 11 for, 11 for, 11,000 quid again for, 8,000 for, genuine heifer, 1,000 for, 9 bid, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 1,000 bid, 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 genuine heifer at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, on the market, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070 with me now at 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, in the ring at 90, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, all out, sal, 1150. Again, genuine heifer here, genuine heifer, not in calf, never had a calf. Thank you very much. You double it. Will you double it? You want so? Yeah. 2 bid, 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 2 10, 2 20, 2 30, 2 40, 2 50, 2 60, 2 70, 2 80, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, genuine heifer, not in calf, never had a calf, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, on the market, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, son away, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140, all out, sell, 140, that's them all, thank you very much.